What is up, guys? Elite Access Gaming, and today we're back, with Lifeline Bloodline gameplay. I'm feeling a lot better today. I just had a doctor's appointment earlier, feeling a lot better anyway. But where we left off, she was heading into the house in Floodland, around there, and now she's inside. I told her to look around in the great room. I was really interested in seeing what that was. Sounds like something cool. Now, before we start, drop a like on this video and subscribe and comment what games you think I should play. Now, let's get right into it. Now, when I left off, I'm going to find the light switch and see if it even still works. So, since you're still looking around, I'm going to say, my guess is no, because it probably doesn't work. From, if you watch the last video from the description of this place, it doesn't look doesn't seem. They use a lot of little details in there, so I can imagine what it looks like. Well, look at you. You guessed right. There's a whole bank of light switches, but flipping them on and off has no effect. And it's probably that way throughout the whole building. Nothing works unless Leila wants it to work. I'm willing to bet that... what's happening? I still wish this would go longer. I don't know. My hand was resting on the light switch, and then, ow. It started to, sting, and then I looked over, and the switch plate wasn't there anymore. Like the wall paint had just swallowed it up. Oh my god. Not paint. Spiders. This whole room is coated in millions and millions of spiders. Get out now. I'd be out of there in a heartbeat. I mean, I don't have a phobia of spiders like some people do, but I don't like spiders. Yes, getting out right away. The thing of it is, I even know some little cantrips to control spiders, to make them move en masse. I'm sorry, guys, or by on command. Even to spell things out in their silk Charlotte's Web style. Useful if you need to leave a message for someone in the woods, or in a really cobwebby room. Control the spiders in the great room. At least as well as Leila seems to be, with her externalized instincts. If I could just get to my blade and carve some sigils. Where to next? Can't you just find something else sharp? I mean, I don't think she can move her arms. I mean, so I can see what's up in the dining hall, or I can head upstairs. Upstairs is, I'm pretty sure, where Leila is hanging out. So maybe I should stop delaying the inevitable and go face her. Yeah, go upstairs. I mean, I want to get to the action. I want to see what's about to happen. Upstairs sounds like a plan. Headed up the grand staircase now. The thing was probably beautiful once. The runner is almost threadbare now. You can see little hints of the old carpet here and there. It was a rich, deep, dark blue, back when this building was new. Hard to conceive of a place this decrepit as ever being new, but it must have been, right? The handrails have lost their luster. Half the posts are missing out of the balustrade. I weirdly know way more stair-related words than I would have thought. Stupid dead leaves are really slowing me down, tripping over myself to get anywhere. Nothing you can do about them? Other than curse their existence and the disadvantage they put me at here? I can't get to my knife. I can't carve any sigils. I can't magic them away. I can be super annoyed by them. If being super annoyed were a superpower, I'd have my own line of comic books, action figures, and underoos. What are underoos? So you need to carve sigils. Can't you just use something else sharp? Oh yeah, what about the staircase? Isn't it, she said it was broken. Yes, I was right. There's actually an option for that. Yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. Why? What are you thinking? Yeah, oh my god, that's awesome. The staircase is so brittle. I actually predicted that. I mean, could you bash off a piece of the stairs and use it for your purpose? Elite Access, I could kiss you. If it weren't for an enormous diversion that I can't possibly afford to take, I would warp there and kiss you right now. Yes. Here's a bit of railing that'd probably give way with a good kick. Oh, or he's one of the posts that's already broken. Splinter City, though. Yikes. The more I look at it, the more this whole thing looks like an abscess waiting to happen. There must be something. I'm actually surprised that was an option. I mean, I thought that was just something I was thinking of. Wait a sec. I'm remembering something about these stairs. The nuns are really proud of them. I mean, inasmuch as pride is a sin, and they should have probably kept their mouths shut, because the stairs were constructed fully out of wood, no nails, no screws, only wood dowels. But, and here's where it gets interesting, they had to be repaired once. While I was here, not long after Leila arrived. In fact, this kid fell down the stairs in the middle of the night, broke the railing. Broke the kid, too, but it's a whole other sad story. Anyway, when it came time to repair the stairs, they had to relent and use actual metal screws to reaffix it to the wall. So there is something sharp. She could have just got a bunch of splinters. I mean, she stabs herself with a Swiss Army knife. Hang on, shouldn't be hard to find the right one. It'll look newer than the others. There, spotted it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna kick this thing loose from the wall if I can. Arika is kicking it old school. Now, guys, I will see you when she's done kicking the wall. Just one more announcement to make right now while this is still loading. I have planned, the Chocolate Eaters Drink Challenge, and I'm going to start a new series of NBA Live. Me and NickNameKringle, which otherwise known as Kris. I always leave a link to his channel in the description, and you guys should go sub to him. But we are going to be doing, basically, for a week or two, we're going to be making our own series on each of our channels of NBA Live on the mobile. It's a mobile game, basketball, NBA stuff. And we're basically going to be building up our teams for a week or two straight. And then after that, whoever has the best team, doesn't really matter. And we're going to face each other. But it's just going to be a regular series of, just NBA Live. But after a while, we're going to face each other in a bunch of games. Just be a fun little competition to see who can get the better team faster. And maybe, you never know, the worst team could still win. But just wanted to make the announcement real quick while this is still loading. Alright, guys. Arika, I keep forgetting to pronounce the name like that, is done kicking it old school. Awesome. I've got a screw loose. Yes, I just heard it out loud. No, I don't believe you need to comment upon it. I do, though. That is going to take some doing, and it's not going to be pretty. But if I can just get a few little symbols scraped into my fingertips, and just get a handful of words mumbled through the taste of ashes in my mouth, maybe, just maybe, I can be rid of this leaf binding. Give me a minute here, okay? Now, once again, Arika is doing something that involves me to wait, so I will see you guys when she's done spellcasting. Alright, guys, Arika's done spellcasting, so let's go on. Remember how I said I know some spells to control spiders? And remember how there are all sorts of spiders creeping around in these dead leaves? Well, I just turned a negative into a positive. I've got these 8-legged freaks doing the dirty work for me. Rooting around, dislodging the leaves one by one, tossing them aside. I must look like some sort of giant molting bird right now, dropping leaves left and right. I just have to give the spiders a few minutes to work, and then I'll be free of this binding. And ready to take down Leila Grace once and for all. Arika is busy. Now, I'm sorry for all this wait, guys, but once again, we have to wait for Arika to be done doing what she's doing. So I will see you then. Alright, guys, we're back, and Arika is no longer busy. Now, what she was saying. Oh my god, I'm free. I'm free. You never really appreciate how nice it is not to be coated in dead leaves. Until you spend half an hour coated in, dead leaves. Thanks, spiders. Don't go anywhere. I might have another favor to ask. Even if they got you free, I would still not want to be near any spiders. Now, let's get up there and face this girl on a level playing field. At the top of the stairs, there's a landing running off both left and right. Either direction, there's a hall with bunk rooms for the kids. Girls on the left, boys on the right. Or if I go straight, there's a cluster of study rooms, and beyond that, the nursery for the littlest kids. That's where the light is coming from. Go to the nursery? Because, she's probably in there if that's where light's there. If light is there. Wow, direct and to the point, huh? Well, yeah, I want to get to the action. Okay, no turning back now, I guess. That's where Leila is, so that's where I'm going. And I have no idea what to expect when I get there. Good luck in there. Ends up dying. Yeah, luck. Let's pretend that's what I need. If you happen to find any, creepy orphan girl repellent spray, just mixed in there with all the luck you're wishing me, maybe toss in a can or two of that, too, for good measure, okay? I'll keep checking for the spray. I'm gonna give a lot of smart answers. I'll keep checking for the spray. It's always in the last place you look. We should really make a note to check in the anti-orphan supply closet first next time. If, there is a next time. She probably is gonna die, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I'm just pacing. I'm just nervous talking to myself and pacing. I'm trying to put off the fight that I know has to happen. I do this, I guess. I run my mouth like some kind of freak. Sorry about this. Don't apologize. Okay, maybe I should just go to the answer, say like, you'll win or something, so you can get it over with. You're not a freak. You're strong, and you gotta do what you gotta do to get prepared. Thanks, Elite Excess. Seriously, every instinct in my body is to make some sort of sarcastic remark, or to brush off the encouragement you're trying to give me. But I really need to hear it. Like, really need it. So thank you. I mean it. We're all strong enough when we're actually called upon to be. The only real magic trick is to not forget that. Okay. This one's for my parents. This one's for Rand. Ready or not, Leila Grace? Here I come. It's the only room with a light on, but I'm not even sure where the light is coming from. All of the furniture is pushed up against the walls. Actually, it looks like it was slammed up against the walls. Crib slats are splintered, mobiles are broken. Mirrors cracked, changing tables split in two. Also, she could clear out space in the center of the room, or she's just floating. Does she have the ribbon? Yeah, she's still got it. I can see it wrapped around her left arm, just like always. She's making little weird gestures with her left hand, too. Like she's conducting some kind of invisible orchestra, almost. Or dancing around like a little marionette. That only she can see. God, this chick is freaky. Takes one to know one, and I definitely know one. Let's get the ribbon and go. Yeah, just hurry up and grab it. Enough hemming and hawing. What is these? Take her down, grab her ribbon, and get out of there. Hemming and hawing. I'm not hemming and hawing. I'm trying to figure out how to take down a monster made out of pure, externalized wrapped in unfocused magical abilities, swirled with arcane accidents, and stuffed into a My Little Pony sweatshirt. So give me a second, okay? Just attack head on. Oh, this is wild. There are all these tiny eyes tacked to the wall. Paintings of eyes, I mean. I think those were all ripped out of the portraits of the nuns. The ones that line the hall to the girls' bunks. Creepy. Maybe Leila needs that sense of being watched over, being protected. Or maybe she really wanted to creep me out. Probably. It's working. Forget the eyes, attack her. She's not even paying attention. Faint left, move right, swing a fist, and okay, the eyes are definitely moving. Got totally thrown off balance looking at them and not where I was going. And there's something else really weird going on with Leila. She's blindfolded with a piece of another painting. I would swear, and I know this sounds insane, but I think it's the mouth of Andrew William Harvey Taylor. I don't know who that is. Founder of Bloodline. From this huge portrait in the study room, ripped out of the canvas, and it's talking to Leila. The eyes are watching what I'm doing, and the mouth is telling her how to react. Her art project is gonna help her. Can you counteract it? Wait a second. My spider buddies from the great room downstairs. They managed to cover an entire wall down there. I'm willing to bet they could do the same here. And then I wouldn't have to worry about the nun's eyes anymore. Let me get out of Leila's way for a second and carve up some runes. Arika is spellcasting. Well, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I will see you at the next video. I am going to keep this series up. I don't know how many videos this is going to be. I have it all in a playlist. You guys can access it here. Now, keep watching for the NBA Live series that I'm going to be posting. And drop a like on this video, subscribe, and comment what games I should play, and recommend this channel to others. And I will see you next video.